All in all, a good turnout for this particular match. My co-commentator for this match is Matthew Richardson.
Yes, thanks, Dan. A real pleasure to be here tonight for the game. Even though it's an exhibition match, Dennis, we expect that both teams will want to win.
Fighting it out tonight are the Magpies and the Giants. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelt correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. We have the toss of the coin. The Magpies kicking to the right of screen, waiting for the siren now. I'm excited for this one, Richo.
Don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong.
Long hits it. He gets his hands on the footy. Handballs from the tackle. Grundy is streaming past and gets the footy. Short sends one up towards the wing. Tomlinson has it. Jams it on the boot. Nice hands. Smith with no time to delay with that kick. Ball crosses the boundary. Ruckman hard at it. Lobb wins the tap. Terrible timing by Grundy. The ball is smothered. The ball bounced favourably for Scully. The ball in the hands of Caniglio. Adams slams it on the boot. Over the top of the pack.
Scully just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Ward boots it. He takes a strong mark. Wells kicks it. Caniglio with good strong hands.
He wins the contest. Gets boot to high. A great effort. Jams it on the boot now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Sends it on its way. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. 45 metres out. Cameron on a 45-degree angle. It's just a question of accuracy. Hopper going for number one. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. They're letting their opponents off the hook with kicking like that. Point the difference. It's not the score he was looking for. Dunn has a fair kick on him. I expect him to roost this down the middle. Sends the Sharon on its way. No contest for that mark. Houck spears the ball. Great mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Couldn't hold on to the mark. Ward runs in. Controlled by Patton. He was pushed. Low kick. Great mark. Lining up the goal now. 50 metres from home. Kicks. Delivio with the mark. 40 metres from home. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Delivio with the goal. He's kicked the first goal. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. He acknowledges the crowd. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Long punches it. Caniglio gets it out of the congestion. Cameron gets it on the bounce. Patton takes the mark. 25 metres out. Patton launches one towards goal. Greater Western Sydney leads by 13. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Patton gloves that. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is straight up and down.
Lob. He's really good at getting up in the ruck, but his directional taps need some more work. He knocks it down. Goldsack takes possession. He taps it. Wells with the ball. Wells kicks for goal. If that was basketball, you'd call that from downtown. The Magpies trail.
A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Ward outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Whoa, that's a nice long kick. A great effort. Side bottom sends the ball on its way. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Lob slams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure.
Shield may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. He takes a strong mark. Sending it on its way. Sending it on its way. Broomhead passes it. Hoskin Elliott with the shot. That miss is going to come back to haunt him.
Collingwood can catch up from here. They're less than 2 goals down. Disappointing kick there. Great mark. Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. A good mark under the circumstances. This to equalise. Sometimes words just aren't enough. Elliott with his first. Scores are so close. Every move counts now. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Here we go. Claimed by Lob. Cameron aims for his man on the ground. Wells gets the ball. Treloar throws it clear as day. Ward puts it on the boot. The corner almost at an end. A great effort. Jams it on the boot now. Spilled by Adams. Griffin sockers it. Tapped by Phillips. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Players have received their instructions and they're ready to start play again.
There are only 2 options regarding commitment. You're either in or out. There is no such thing as footy in between.
Batted down nicely by Fasola. Williams aims for his man on the ground. Tomlinson comes away with the ball. Scully presents and takes the mark.
Scully is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Caniglio kicks it. Ward takes a contested mark. Sending it on its way. Good mark. He handballs it. Pendlebury not receiving the pass. Fasolo taps it. Pendlebury with the shot. Wowee, what a huge kick. The Magpies are in front.
Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Umpire bounces the ball. Deftly palmed to advantage. Takes control of the bouncing ball. He gathers the loose ball. Someone's on the ground. I don't think he'll be coming back out. That was nasty stuff. Adams hand passes. Intercept by Pendlebury. Goes short with a hand pass. Got that one off just in the nick of time. Head down now as he goes in for the goal. Ward goes long and gets the goal. Goal for goal now.
Ward puts on his kicking boots and instantly has the ability to win a game off his own boot.
That replay shows just how good that goal was. Smiles all round. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce. Good tap from Lob. Bounces favourably for Goldsack. Ward comes away with the ball. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick for goal in the side. Kicks it. The ball spills to Hopper. Hopper gets the tap. Grundy taps. Crisp sockers it. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by Adams. Kelly gets a hard bump from Greenwood. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Dishes it off to the running player. He shows the quick hands. A great effort. Gets boot to leather. Tomlinson with the mark. Stabs the ball. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Don't know how he managed to get that out of the pack. Booted by Griffin. Over the top of the pack. Ward sends the ball on its way. The contest, no match for him. Scully sends the ball on its way. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Delidio has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 45 metres out. A chance to add one more to his tally. Nice goal from Delidio. Greater Western Sydney by 6 points. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Delidio is relieved to see that one go through. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Bounce goes the ball. Lob punches it. Takes possession. He's got the football now. Wells has it.
Wells, just a real slippery customer if you give him any space. Sending it on its way, Phillips takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. He grabs it, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal.
Going for goal number 2. The Magpies add one to their tally. Scores are so close, every move counts now. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Batted down nicely by Glob. Wells taps it. The loose ball picked up by Moore. Kicks. Nice hands. Chips it down towards half forward. A solid mark from Treloar. Boots it. A solid mark from Phillips.
Phillips has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Sending it on its way. Greenwood with great hands. Degoe gets bumped. It's been intercepted by the opposition. Sending it on its way. Kennedy gets it off the ground. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
Kicked by Adams. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. The contest, no match for him. Kicks it. Taken by the ball. Sends the Sharon on its way. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Finally, the third term begins.
The best athletes in the world are those willing to push harder than anyone else and go through more pain than anyone else too.
Grundy feeds it wide. Coughed up by Degoe. The ball mopped up. Elliott with the tap. Does well to keep it in play. But his attempt was in vain. It's over the line. Ruckman hard at it. Deftly palmed to advantage. Elliott with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Just fell through. That's 2 in a row for Collingwood. The Magpies up by 1 goal. I've got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Treloar shows the goal umpire the right signal. All is in readiness. The bounce straight down.
Lob. He's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Grundy picks up the loose ball. The mark will be paid. Hoskin Elliott with the kick. Strong mark there. Puts power behind that kick. Fasolo with a strong mark.
40 metres from home. The ball is thumped towards goal by Fasolo. 2-goal lead for the Magpies. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Vasolik is relieved to see that one go through. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. The bounce straight down. Lob outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Goldsack puts it on the boot. Nice work from Scully. Jams it on the boot. Green, the better man there. Chip kick along the wing. Ward presents and takes the mark.
He's got the evasiveness and the flashy tricks of the star. Goldsack boots it. He gets it under pressure. Treloar kicks the ball. Grundy marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. That's a nice strong mark. Puts boot to ball. Reid claims the ball.
That came off the boot with huge power. Gary wins the marking contest. Gets boot to Leather. Great mark. Lining up the goal now. 45 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from. Goal to the Magpies. That's 4 in a row for the Magpies. It's a 3-goal lead to the Magpies.
Reid really wears his heart on his sleeve.
Great bounce. Guided by Grundy. Tomlinson with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Handballs from the tackle. Slams it on the boot. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. 45 metres out. The 45-degree shot is not too hard. He just has to keep his cool.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. But GWS forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot. Whitfield kicks the ball.
A desperate kick there. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Dunn. Side bottom handballs it. Intercepted. Adams aims for his man on the ground. He's got the footy in his hands. Is in his possession. Caught with no time to delay with that kick. He shouldn't have bothered. Whitfield taps. Treloar taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Jams it on the boot now. Great mark.
Side bottom always has the ball on a string. Hoskin Elliott with good strong hands. He kicks the ball. A great mark under pressure. Williams slams the ball to his boot. Tomlinson with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. He slams that on the boot. Whitfield with good strong hands.
Gets boot to Leather. Kelly marks it. Gets boot to Leather. A solid mark from Glob. He pumped that one. Grundy with the tap. Has it now. He picks up the loose ball. Cleanly picked up. Maynard runs past and gets the ball. Not long left in the third term now. Pendlebury trimming the grass with that kick. His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the park. Picked by Treloar. Takes that one strongly. Side bottom will have to put everything into this one. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. He's rammed that one into the woodwork. Collingwood leads by 19. Over now.
Never let your head hang down. Never give up and sit down and grieve. Find another way.
Intercept by Glob. Chips it down towards half forward. Great grab. Delidio will need to give his feet a pep talk for this kick. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Score for the Giants. Delidio gets his third. Greater Western Sydney in trouble. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Lob. Leave the pinatas for the kids. He picks it up. The ball is smothered. Side bottom plays the tackle and the ball comes loose. He handballs it. Intercepted. Tomlinson bumps. Whitfield comes in like a wrecking ball. Crisp has the ball. Bumps the pigskin. That was all Reid. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Going for goal number 2. The ball is slammed towards goal by Elliott. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. He looks for a man on the lead. Davis decides to play on. Jams it on the boot. Caniglio claims the ball. Trims the grass with that one. Vasolic setting his sights on the goals. 50 metres from home. A 45-degree angle for this kick. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? He has clearly been shopping at Trainers R Us. Umpire calls for the ball. Lob. Nicely outclassing Grundy. Tapped by Fasola. He gets his hands on the footy. Adams gets that out just in time. Collingwood get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. Collingwood by 20 points.
Moore, he's got a few tricks up his sleeve, so defenders will have to be on their game.
I got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Mort knows that was something special. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Long directs it down. Grundy with the football. Kicked by Grundy. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. A spearing kick from Tomlinson. Long claims the ball. Long feeds it wide. The mark is taken by Scully. Bumps the pigskin. Nice mark under pressure. 50 metres out. Long shoots it. It's in the air. The long goal by Long. Greater Western Sydney needs 3 goals to get back in this. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. The umpire has bounced the ball. Big thump from Grundy with the ball now. Wells had no chance at that one. The spilled ball is collected. Treloar with the tap. Ward handballs it. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Is in his possession. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Shaw puts it on the boot. Nice mark there. Pendlebury with a perfect drop punt. Haynes grabs that one. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay.
Well, he's the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. It gets tapped. Elliott just flattened him. The ball has been grabbed on the bounce. The umpire wants to throw it in. He gets a fist to it. Griffin gets onto the ball.
The throw is accurate. Mort with the tap. Scoops up the ball. Kelly bumps. Intercepted by Caniglio. Now we've got a ball up. Mort with the tap. DeGoey controls. Broomhead has the ball. Elliott collects. Guided by Shaw. He's got the footy in his hands. Davis gains possession through the interception. That's a piercing kick from Patton, and the mark will be paid. Sends the Sharon on its way. It's Edward Scissorhands. Spears a low ball. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. A lovely drop punt. Taranto has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 45 metres out. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Nice kick. 2 goals can bring this back for Greater Western Sydney. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Taranto celebrates. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Claimed by Patton. Pendlebury guides it. Short handball from Goldsack. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Tapped by Moore. Greenwood feeling the pressure. Gets the quick kick away. DeGoey wins the marking contest. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger, so they tell me. Well, football is a great game, but this has been an amazing game of football. Your final word on today's game, Richo?
A few players played within themselves. Very disappointing.